Before he became America's so-called killer clown, John Wayne Gacy slept beneath the same roof as the dead. Born March 17, 1942 in Chicago, Gacy grew up desperate to please an alcoholic father who beat him and called him sissy. Even then, he learned to smile through humiliation, a mask that never came off. At 20, he fled to Las Vegas. A mortuary hired him as a night attendant, cleaning, driving hearses, watching over bodies. Gacy later claimed one night curiosity won. He slipped into the prep room, opened the casket of a teenage boy, and lay beside him. In his words, he cuddled the body, then bolted upright in shock. No one witnessed what truly happened. Some criminologists suspect it was his first taste of power over a motionless victim, an experience that both terrified and thrilled him. By morning, Gacy quit, boarded a bus back to Chicago, and told friends the mortuary wasn't for me. He never spoke of that night again. But the pattern was set. Fascination with control, fear of exposure, and a secret life he could hide behind a smile. It's also been speculated that Gacy may have gone further, that he could have performed sexual acts with the corpse, though he never admitted to that. What he did say was that the experience frightened him so badly, he couldn't return to work. And when you think about it, that fear itself hints that he may have crossed a line he couldn't live with. He returned home determined to prove himself, to his father, to the world. The need to be admired was matched only by the rage of never being enough. From the stillness of a mortuary table to the basements of suburban Chicago, John Wayne Gacy's descent had already begun. Did you know that Gacy worked in that Las Vegas funeral home for just 3 months? Investigators believe that brief jobs sparked his lifelong obsession with power over the dead. Back in Chicago, he reinvented everything. New job, new smile, new confidence. Friends described him as charming, even funny. But under that grin was something else. An after-image of the boy in the coffin that wouldn't leave him alone. That night in Las Vegas didn't end in a mortuary. It followed him home. And within a few short years, the perfect neighbor would step out from the shadow it cast. This was only the beginning. In 1966, Gacy left Chicago behind and started over in a quiet Iowa town. To everyone there, he was the perfect husband, a loving father, and a hard-working manager at his father-in-law's KFC franchise. He joined the local JCs, made friends fast, and earned a reputation as the man who could make things happen. But behind that community smile, the darkness he tried to bury was already pushing to the surface. One night, a simple game of pool would bring a teenager named Steve Nemmers into his orbit, and what happened next would reveal just how thin that mask really was. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment part 2 if you're ready for the next chapter. The family man from Waterloo. The killer clown. Tell me your thoughts below. I always love hearing from you. Stay safe, everyone.